while you had it on the timer. How about a light bulb that's 60 watts that works with most of our lamps that we have and most of our outdoor lighting that we have? And how about 25,000 hours in each bulb? That's about what, Kylie Watts, you said?
That is if you run it 6 to 7 hours a day, over 10 years of light before you'd have to replace them.
Dusk to dawn, you turn the switch on, the light bulb goes on when it's time. V36390. This is from Globe Electric. This is the kind of stuff they've been doing since the 1930s. Family-run business, you said.
That's right.
I always love that. And you're getting 3 light bulbs, 3 boxes. So whether they're for you or whether they're just stocking stuffers, and somebody might say, well, a light bulb, this isn't just any light bulb. You're getting the set of 3 for less than $19. I need to just stop talking. I am fascinated by these because I'll tell you why later, but let's talk about them.
Well, and that's the thing. So how many times do you get home from work, you walk into a dark house? Maybe it's the outdoor lights or your lights on the inside. Maybe you haven't transitioned over to LED technology, and that's super important because they're much more energy efficient, which is why this bulb, if you run it 6 to 7 hours a day, will last you over 10 years. But this light bulb is really special, as Katie pointed out, because it's not just an LED light bulb with this gorgeous light, because it does that, but there's an internal sensor in here. So this little dot right here is very smart. It knows when it's getting dark, right around dusk, and will stay on all the way till dawn, and turns itself on. So no more walking into that dark house, no more walking up to the dark house. You keep your lights in the on position, and it knows and turns on that 60 watts, 800 lumens of power, and illuminates your spaces.
That's
Love it. I know.
Brilliant. And you get 3 of them for less than $19. Can we see them in action?
Yes. So when we drop our studio lights down, it's going to take about 5 to 10 seconds or so, because remember, dusk to dawn is a gradual thing. So with us, we have the bright studio lights. But now you noticed I kept the lights in the on position because you can use them as normal lights, but they automatically turned on. So we didn't have to touch anything. And look how gorgeous the light is. It is 3,000 kelvins. It's a soft white light, so perfect for your living rooms, your dining rooms. It's got that warm glow, almost like very magical light, so perfect for those rooms in your house.
This is genius. How many of you use timers? And I have 2 lights that I have on a timer right now at home. I'm going to go home. I'm going to hope that the light bulb didn't die. Here, you don't have to set a timer. You don't have to do that additional plug. You put the bulb into your lamp. You turn the lamp on, and when the sun sets and it starts to get dark, it comes on. When the sun rises, it goes off. Now you are welcomed home with light. You can use these outdoors as well. I said to Kylie, my husband gets so angry with me because I came to work today and I left for work at 2 in the afternoon. I turned on the lights by our garage and I turned on the lights by the front door because I want to make sure they're on when I come home tonight. Now I don't have to waste all of that energy, because I'm also going to leave them on all night long. If I had had these bulbs, they would have come on as soon as it got dark. This is brilliant. It is genius. It is technology, and you get 3 of them for less than $19.
Yes.
This will work in most of our lamps, right?
Yes. So it's a standard. It's called an E26 base on this. So it's a standard base that you would find in any light bulb. Any light lamp that can take a 60-watt light bulb is where you can use this. If you're using it outdoors, of course, you want to make sure it's a covered fixture. That's just a good rule of thumb with anything electrical. But most of your fixtures for outdoors are already covered, so they would be protected. And it's as simple as putting it in your lamp, turning it into the on position, and then it will turn itself automatically on. So like for me, we have the 4 dogs at home. Oftentimes we're working. I don't want them to be in the dark.
Never.
So when we leave it in the on position. If dusk were to happen before we'd get home, they automatically turn on, and then you can turn them off at night. You don't have to leave them on.
So can I just turn this light? Oh, we're on
You sure
video,
can,
sorry.
but you're seeing it outside, and it just installs like a normal bulb. So put it in any lamp that you have. It's that easy.
We just can't use a dimmer. This doesn't work with a dimmer, correct? Okay,
You're
so I
right.
just want to make sure we're clear. If you have a light that has a dimmer, you still want to use a traditional light bulb. This won't work with that. But for all of the rest, you put your bulb in, you turn the light on, and then the light comes on when it gets dark. And like Kylie said, if you want to go to sleep, you just turn it off.
Turn it off.
And then the next morning, I think this is genius for outdoor lights because, you know, if you, especially it's getting darker earlier. We change the clocks next weekend, I think.
We do, yes.
Oh, are we getting extra hours?
Yeah, we gain an hour.
All right, hold
so
on,
it's okay.
that's not so bad. I get confused. But this is when it's going to start getting dark at like 4:30 in the afternoon. Most of us are getting home from work after that. You don't have to leave the outside lights on all day. Have this at the ready. Just flip the switch before you leave work. You're welcomed home outside with light. Maybe it's the lamp in your foyer. I have a lamp in our foyer and I have a lamp upstairs. I have them on a timer. but those light bulbs don't have the lifespan that these do. And I feel better knowing that I can have, again, I leave the lights on for the dog and the cats, but also for myself. So when I pull up to my house tonight at about 11 o'clock, there's light on. Genius. It's a soft light. I mean, I would say if you have it next to the bed, maybe enough to read by.
Yeah.
It's a soft white light. But this to me is that lamp that's, next to the couch. This is that lamp that's on the sofa table. This is, again, the foyer. This is the hallway. This is the guest room. How great to have in a guest room so that your guests go into the bed at night and the light's already on and then they can just go. So where's the switch for this?
There you go. Normal, yeah.
So you can just turn this on and off like a regular light.
Right.
But if I have it on and the lights come down, it goes back on. Now, this probably has like 5 settings that I just messed up.
I know, well, that's the thing. Yeah, you have to, it's harder when the lights are already down.
There you go.
Because there are multiple settings on this.
There you go.
Oh, you had it. You had it.
I also think this is one of those that has like the low, high, higher, and I just messed it up.
But remember, you do have 25,000 hours of lifetime on this. So if you had these light bulbs running 6 to 7 hours a day, you would not have to change these light bulbs for over a decade. 10
So
years.
smart.
You had it there.
I did. This is why.
And then you improved it again. But you see, it just turned itself off because it registered with the light. That's what it's going to do in your own home. So you should replace every single light bulb in your house with one of these guys.
60 watts. You get a set of 3, less than $20. V36390. Kylie Watts. That's genius. And I can't wait to get them for my outside. That does it for me. Hey, I will see you tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and sweet dreams, my friends. Thanks for shopping with us.